Good morning. I'm going to try to get some of these blueberries picked. I've been gone for a week and a half. I picked a whole bunch before I left, and now in the week and a half, Jeffrey and Jackie have been picking some, and but there are plenty to pick. They're almost getting overripe. Well, some of them are overripe. Some of them are perfect for picking. Well, a lot of them are perfect for picking. And you can smell the blueberry. There's some of the overripe ones are starting to go to rot. So we're having hot weather. They're going to rapidly deteriorate if I don't get some more picked. I think I've already got about 16-gallon bags in the freezer, so that'll be good for breakfast for a while. But I'm going to try to get as many picked as I can. As I'm working through clumps of these, you can feel the ones that are too far gone. They just squish in your hand, and so you just let those go down, them fall to the ground, and you sort of like you're milking blueberries off the vine here. You don't have to pick them individually, just sort of rub through a cluster like this and get them into the pail, and get half a pail, then I dump it into a plastic bag so I don't get too many at one time. It gets to be heavy on my neck. It's often a tangled mess of branches, and to get in at some of the inner blueberries, you have to sort of work your way in, and you've got blueberries and branches and leaves and everything all around you. And then all of a sudden, something came up and surprised me. What is that? That, according to a Google image search, is a corn snake, and according to Wikipedia, the corn snake is sometimes called a red rat snake. We have black rat snakes around here, like this one that I found resting down in the sheep's water faucet housing when I took the lid off. And here is a larger corn snake. We never know what we're going to find when we take the lid off these water faucet housings. During the winter, mice build nests in these protected areas. So back to my blueberry corn snake. They say it subdues its small prey by constriction, often eating small rodents. The snakes also reportedly climb trees to find eggs and bird nests. I did not see any reference to them eating blueberries. Well, so there are also several mockingbirds that hang around the blueberry bushes. Often they are singing from the top branches of the bushes, and I suspect the birds have nests hidden around somewhere in the bushes. Perhaps the snake was searching for the bird nests. In any case, the snake sure surprised me. And now, a few days later, and not because of the corn snake, I think I'm ready to call it quits with the blueberry harvest. All right, I'm putting up my bucket for the year. At least for me, I'm declaring the end of blueberry picking season. We've got this bag today, and we've got this bag today. I'll go up to the kitchen and weigh them. I don't normally do that, but just out of curiosity, we'll do that, see what we've got here. But there's still a lot of blueberries out here, but they're getting, well, there's still good blueberries. There's still ones that are pink that are going to ripen, and they'll be good blueberries. But there's a lot of them that are withered and dry, turning into blueberry raisins. And then there's the ones that are just these big bags of water. You touch them and they squirt all over you. So it's getting harder and harder to pick. It takes me about an hour to pick one of these bags. So enough is enough. You'll see what we've got for the year. I think I've got enough for the year. It was a bumper crop. I'll still come out in the morning and pick a small pan or a small bowl that I have for breakfast each morning. You might ask, well, what do we do with all these blueberries? Well, I eat an oatmeal. My sister calls it a stew, I guess. By the time I'm finished with it, there's more other stuff in it than there is oatmeal. But I eat that, and I put blueberries in it each morning, and I make enough, so that's what I have for lunch also. So I have no trouble going through a lot of blueberries, and this is the first year that we've actually had a crop like this. We can actually, well, it's first year in like 4 or 5 years that we had a crop like this. So it's nice. We got a freezer full of blueberries, and enough is enough, and I'm gonna, pack it in for the freezer picking for this year. So we'll go up to the kitchen, we'll weigh these bags and put them in the freezer, and you can see what we have for the year. All right, here we are in the kitchen. I've got the bags wrapped up with twist ties ready to go in the freezer. We've got Heidi over here staying cool on the tile floor. Heidi, you want to say hi? You say hi, Heidi? No, it's too hot to move. So anyhow, I got the scale, and this is Joy's orchid. It's been blooming like this for a month, or 2 months. I don't know, it just keeps blooming and blooming and blooming. It's quite a show. So anyhow, I've got the scale set up over here. Take the first bag and 8.1 pounds. All right. And take the other bag, and this one is 8.4, well, 8.5 pounds. All right, so that's pretty good. We'll take these upstairs to the freezer and I'll show you the crop we've got for the year. Okay, I'm upstairs. I've got the 2 bags of blueberries are brought up, and this is where we keep our supply of blueberries and other stuff. But let me put a wide angle on this. All right, so that's blueberries all the way down to the bottom. I've got at least there's at least 30 bags of blueberries here. I'll get the next one here, and now let's see here. Have to rearrange stuff a little bit. I've got at least 30 bags of blueberries here, I figure. So that should be enough for 2 bags a month, which should be enough to keep my oatmeal covered with blueberries. So I'm closing the lid on blueberry season for the year. So thanks for watching Longleaf Sheep Hill Ranch. I publish a new video each Thursday at midnight, so keep an eye out for it, please. And YouTube has selected one of my videos that you might enjoy. It's over on the right here. It'll show up as a link that you can click on if you like. Thank you again. Bye for now.